It's your boy Bobby B's here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Mecca a narc, a DEA agent, or undercover? I've been hearing what everybody has been saying. So when it comes down to it, is Mecca these things? Maybe, maybe not. Personally, I think he works with the CIA. I think he may have a military background. I think that he's more like a CIA dude who's trafficking drugs. That's what I think about Mecca. If you guys have never looked into the situation back in the 80s that involves Freeway Rick Ross, the original Rick Ross, and Gary Webb, and all of that, where there was an investigation going on connecting drugs in America being connected to Nicaragua, Ronald Reagan, CIA. There's books and stories. Hell, there's even a court case on this being the situation. So if you've never heard of that before, I say look into it, because truth be told, that's never really went anywhere, and it's still believed to this day that these things are still going on. Cannot confirm, cannot deny, no I cannot, but I could definitely say Mecca being connected to something like that would not surprise me. Basically, when it comes down to it, looking at Mecca moves with ease. He moves like he's not worried about nothing. He's living the life. He lives a very high life. He is himself a very different kind of guy. I don't think we've really seen anybody like Mecca in power before, but if I had to compare him to somebody, it definitely would be along the lines of like Milan from the Russian Mafia. If you guys, if you can go back and remember Milan moved the way like that, with power, he moved in a whole other level. Like, he was up there. And the same thing for Jason. If you guys don't remember Jason was with the Serbian Mafia. He was the guy who was using Tommy and Ghost whenever, he needed them to do something. He was trying to recruit Tommy. Hell, he was even trying to recruit Ghost, telling Ghost and Tommy, you're both good at what you do. And even though Ghost, you don't want to do it no more, I want you to still do it. So that's who Mecca reminds me of. I don't think he's a cop. I didn't think Milan was a cop. I don't think Jason was a cop. And when it comes to Mecca, I don't think he's like that either. I think the whole thing about him is that he is pretty much possibly connected to the CIA, or there's a big chance that he's his own force. Him being a cop, I don't know, because he really doesn't fear cops. The way he moves, he doesn't fear a cop whatsoever. But the thing is, he's taking out people while he's doing what he does. And he doesn't care. And usually cops, even if they're undercover, they usually, as far as I know, do not, take a life. As far as I know, they don't do that. So, Mecca's taking some people out. So when it comes down to it, I don't think Mecca's an undercover. I don't think he's a narc. I don't think he's DEA. I don't think he's any of that. Could he be? Maybe. But at the end of the day, I think that he's most definitely linked to like the CIA. I think he carries himself a lot like Milan and a lot like Jason. So that's pretty much what in regards of what I got to say about Mecca when it comes down to it. There is another character, if I can compare Mecca to somebody, there is another character I would compare him to, and that is Killmonger. If you guys remember Eric Killmonger, this is from the Black Panther series. Eric Killmonger was a guy who, very smart, come from the streets, very intelligent, worked his way through the system, ended up going to war. He became special forces, and the thing about him is that his whole mission is to conquer. He is to infiltrate your situation and then conquer. And I think Mecca is the same way. Like, Mecca moves like Killmonger, if you guys have noticed. He moves like him. Like, he moves a lot like Killmonger. Very intelligent, very, very cool dude, very, killerist type person. I've compared Mecca to Bane, who's very similar, very intelligent, very on a whole other level. That's what I think of, when it comes to Mecca. I think that he is that specific type of character. That's what I'm thinking there. But that's pretty much what I got to say in regards to that. But I just want to say this, your boy, Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down.
Quote King.
Learn to win in silence. Everyone doesn't need to know what you're doing. Everyone doesn't need to know about how you do things. Let them think that you're losing.